dizzy. Hello. I'm stooping because I'm too lazy to put the tripod up higher. So this has been an interesting morning. Yeah, no, I'm too uncomfortable right now to talk. I need to change this up. Painting on canvas at my easel is something that I have wanted to do for a long time. I guess I have this... It's partly my therapist who keeps going on about it, but which makes it sound as if it's not my own idea. It is my own idea. He just like kind of magnifies and draws my attention to the things that I say. But it's like this wish to be more serious about my art, and this recognition, I guess, that if I keep making art only in journals, what does that say about what I think of my art, about its worth? There's definitely a thing that I have noticed. Working in my art journals is easy. I mean, as easy as making art is. I mean, getting there is difficult, but then once I'm working, it's always quite easy these days. Trying to paint on canvas or on like standalone pieces is almost impossible. And that's just the way it is. That's just the truth for me. But that doesn't mean I don't want to. It's just that I feel unable. And then when I try and it doesn't work, and then I end up feeling like But today I put on loud music, have been painting, and I guess discovering. And there's one thing that I really noticed, and that is that often the thing that gets in the way is its thinking, its opinions, its judgment, my own judgment. And I think that is of what a painting is supposed to be. That when it's on a canvas, all of a sudden there's so much more pressure for it to be worthy and like real art, whatever that means. Then instead of embracing that wonderful intuitive process that I have in my art journals, instead of having that, I have worry and pressure and judgment. Then the intuition is gone, and I'm just left with thinking. And when I'm thinking rather than feeling, nothing much good happens. I start thinking, oh, I need to be thinking about this paint stroke rather than just kind of like letting it come through me. So this is about discovering what painting on a canvas can look like for me, and I actually find that when I allow myself to be like I am in my art journals, then it goes easily. But then, like, for example, this one, it kind of feels finished. I don't know what else to do with it. I'll let it sit for a while. But then I start thinking like, well, that's not legitimate, because this took me 3 seconds. Not literally 3 seconds. This took, I don't know, it didn't feel like it took very long at all. Maybe like half an hour, maybe an hour, I don't know. Like, I wasn't keeping track of time. But then I feel like, well, that's not legitimate. That can't be finished if it took me only this much. Like, it should take me a year, and it should be really difficult, and then I'll know it's real art. I don't know, like lots of stories I tell myself, lots of stuff to, I guess, understand about my own blocks. But in the meantime, I think this one's finished. That's another thing, it's like, I don't know when stuff's finished. How should I know? I think this one's finished because I can't think of anything else, and I actually signed it. This is a paint over. I painted over something that I had done last year that I didn't feel, it was pretty, but I didn't have a connection with it. It felt too stiff. I'm happy with what's going on here. Really don't know what I'm doing, but, you know, maybe that's the secret of being an artist. Not knowing what you're doing and doing it anyway. You may have realised that if you're looking for all the answers, this vlog is not for you. Today is Tuesday, the 26th of January. We had this Tesco order delivery due between 9 and 10. It is now 10:15. They actually got here at 8:15, so I was not ready. So I spent like 20 minutes running up and down the stairs in my pajamas, taking up all the shopping. It's kind of just thrown off my rhythm. So yesterday I did painting pretty much all day. I did a few admin-y things, but it was mostly just painting all day, and oh my god, it was exhausting. I didn't know how exhausting that was. I guess standing up at an easel all day and the kind of the mental effort it takes to like channel things onto, I don't mean that in a spiritual way, I don't think, but like to channel things onto the canvas, yeah. And also obviously because it was like new and scary for me, I think that makes things exhausting too. Anyway, I posted this on my Instagram because I finished this, and somebody wanted to buy it, so this is actually sold. I'm kind of blown away. I haven't ever sold anything that was original and really kind of originally mine. I've sold some stuff a few years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, when I was still really trying to find my style, and it was really nice to sell a couple of pieces, but they were not, I just painted them, you know? I don't know, it's difficult to make the distinction, but like this, it's like it's something I painted purely for myself. And then when somebody says that they want to buy it, it's a really special feeling that I hadn't really experienced before. So that's really cool. It feels like such a beautiful exchange, I guess. And also, I just like, I seriously can't wait to see this piece hanging in somebody else's house. Like that is the most exciting thing. Oh, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll take you downstairs, which is where I can show you the sneak peek, and then later on I'm going to be working more on things that have to do with that sneak peek. So just hang on a second. Okay, you're getting the very first sneak peek of new stickers. So these are going to be sticker sheets. As opposed to die cut stickers, and I'm really excited. I've been developing this sticker sheet, so kind of figuring out the design, how to get my Cricut to cut these so that it cuts around the outside, but then all of the stickers themselves are kiss cut, so you peel them off of the sheet, which is very exciting. I've wanted to do this for a long time, but it took me a while to get to this. So now I've got another sheet in mind that I want to do. I want to do a sheet full of eyes. I need to order some sticker paper and then kind of get going on the production. So I'm going to be working on that a little bit today. I'm excited. I'm excited. Grumpy mum face. Just have to tell the kids off. Like, the second I step out of the office to go and do something that I want to do, they start fighting when they're supposed to be doing the work. And it's just so frustrating because it feels like I just have to be there as a body to ensure that they, you know, do their work. I was feeling all like cheerful and I was going to be all like, hi guys! But now I'm just grumpy. I can still hear them. They're still at it. It makes me so annoyed. Like, and it isn't that I don't like helping my kids with their work, because I love helping them. I'm very happy to be asked for help. I'm very happy to sit with them and, you know, make sure that they understand their work. But it's this feeling of I cannot go away for 5 minutes to do something that is important to me, because then everything disintegrates, and that is, oh, it just makes me feel like a non-person. It makes me feel unimportant and devalued, disrespected, like a slave. That's not the right word, but, you know, gotta let it go. What I wanted to talk about was this painting. I think this is like a first layer. I'm learning about this. I think it feels a bit stiff, I think. It feels a bit neat. And I learned once when I was on an art retreat where I was doing a lot of abstract work, I learned that when a piece just doesn't feel right, I need to do something drastic. So I think I'm gonna do something drastic with this so that it can kind of enter its next phase of life. Let's do a little check-in. So I was working on my canvas and I think I finished it. It looks a lot more kind of raw and textured. Yeah, and I'm happy with it. I might let it, I've signed it, so I guess it's done. But I'm just gonna let it sit and have a look at it, have a think about it, blah blah blah. So I thought I'd have a quick check-in. Did I already say that? With you. Whilst I am doing this, I am making some toilet paper journals. Not toilet paper journals. Toilet roll inner tube journals, which I actually created a little course on how to do this, which is going to come out soon. But I'm also working on a shop update, which obviously the stickers are going to be part of. And I am also hoping to have some of these recycled art journals, recycled mini journals in my shop update. So I've got a couple here. I made this one myself. Of course I made this one myself. Duh. I made this one the other week. This was the one that I was demoing in the actual class footage, and then I went back and put like my own kind of art journaling in it, and I love how kind of quickly it filled up and it just feels really nice. And then there's this one. This was the prototype I made, the first one. I think I might have already shown you. And then I started doing a little bit of journaling in that. But I'd really like to make a few more of these and have them in my shop update so that if you want, you could buy your own one. And then obviously there will also be the opportunity to take the course at a later date if you want to make your own one. So, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's Friday night. Well, it's Friday afternoon right now, but it will be Friday night. We're gonna be playing Catan, I think. We're gonna do like pizza and games night. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you are enjoying these vlogs. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. That kind of good stuff. Oh, leave a comment, because all those things really help Alright, bye!